Hey, Fuzzy McBitty back again. As you can see, I got a little crazy with the dynamite after you left last time. Hopefully that creeper over there won't bother us. We're actually standing on some logs that are over a giant chasm. Um, this is the weirdest apartment building ever. This is my new lab for testing building materials. If you look at it, you will see um, the walls are obsidian, which, as I said before, was explosion proof. We're gonna have some fun. This time I built the houses to scale. There are a couple repeats this time, but not too many. We'll start with this house made out of jack-o'-lanterns. Here's a block of TNT. Boom. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Some remnants left. No floor or ceiling, though, and you will note I did make the floor and the ceiling out of the material this time, because that's how I build my houses. Clay. Later on, we'll do brick, which is actually made out of hardened clay, if you're aware. Once again, uh, not too much structural damage, but also the obsidian on the top and the bottom are probably bracing some of the explosion. Either way, you can't really live in either of those houses. Let's see what's over here. We've got both kinds of wood. We'll start with the log. See, you always end up with a decent amount left with when you go with the log. Now, without the obsidian at the top and the bottom, we'd probably still have one pillar or so left. But I did build them a little higher than last time, so you never know. Anyhow, thank God for obsidian. It's that righteous mineral. Ah, we're gonna die. Oh, we didn't die. Yay. Um, huh. I wouldn't have expected that. Okay, it looks like this particular test, these tie. Well, yeah, they more or less tie. Usually there's nothing left to either of them, but I did, like I said, I did build the walls a little bit bigger, and the obsidian barrier above and below does seem to be helping them. Um, Damn it, we lost our ladder. Let's just slap another one in. Yeah. The obsidian walls were necessary to keep them from blowing up the others, obviously. We'll go into this house of glass. Usually we don't build out of glass. You'll see why in a second. And yeah, the glass house is quite dead. And of course you can't get the glass back after you blow it up. This house is made of snow. Yeah, that house is dead. Over. I want my snowballs. Yeah, give me my snowballs. No, give me my snowballs. I will kill you. You can only carry 16 at a time. What a jip. Cobblestone. I never build with cobblestone because I think it's ugly. But let's see if it's sturdy. Oh wow. Um, yes and no. Clearly you lose wall and part of the floor, but it's better than some of the other materials. This is stone, which, as I'm sure you're aware, is um, cobblestone that's been hardened in the refinery. Oh shit, we're gonna die. And it is worth the investment, it would appear, to build in stone. Take the time to harden that cobblestone. You end up with a little bit more survival power. Um, that's the purpose of this test, if you haven't figured that out by now. Up here, just to see, this is a house made out of bookshelves. Bookshelves are complicated to make when, because you need paper and all that crap. Oh, damn it, I did that. Oh well. I don't do retakes on this unless the computer crashes, so you're out of luck. This is not a real Let's Play. Huh. Better than I would have thought, actually. Not great, not horrible. This is a house made out of glowstone. You can only find glowstone in the nether. Then you use the glow dust to make your own. Very similar to glass, only this time there's a little bit more left. Dirt. Started thinking about it. Why don't I build a house out of dirt? Well, let's see why I don't build a house out of dirt. Wow. Yeah. Not very much left of the house made out of dirt. That's why. And here is a house made out of brick. Let's see if the three little pigs were right. Brick is clay that's been hardened in your refinery. Huh. Brick is actually pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Can I give you anything fun? Uh, yeah, why not? We will find out in a second why. Never mind. Um, why we don't build a house out of dynamite. I'm sorry I stopped talking for a second there. I forgot the rule about Let's Plays. Never shut your mouth. Yeah, last time I did this, I wound up with a giant crater. And hopefully the computer won't crash this time. Huh. We're out of dynamite. Okay. Well, it's been nice knowing y'all. I should have brought the others from the reserve. As you can imagine, I have quite a bit of dynamite. Um, let's see what's left. This one's for you, Dr. Waffles. Wow, what the hell is that? Um, I don't know if you all saw the walls spawning there, but I certainly did. Uh, Not bad. Decent sized crater. Made a waterfall. Didn't blow up my house. Still some walls left on the externals. Not a bad day. Okay. See you around. Again, Fuzzy McBitty. Sorry that went kind of long. Have a good one.